Wiki, welcome Warcraft 2 fans to Oragorn versus Maciek. Maciek from Poland, Oragorn from St. Petersburg, Russia. Oragorn, very well known to read a lot of non-fiction works. He's so astute and extremely good at chess, smashing me at chess the one time we played. It was embarrassing enough I chose not to. We'll see how Maciek squares up against it. Maciek, a very well-known Warcraft 2 player, especially in the chop community, as most Polish people are well-known in the chop community. But Oragorn is one of the best, if not the best, Russian current rating Russian players, so he'll be squaring off against a Maciek in this epic game. I can't wait to see who is going to come out on top. Or who, I should say. Let's get right into the action. As the 11 o'clock spot currently walled off by Maciek, he does have a scout peon running about the map. Looks like he was going to check out that 6 o'clock spot. Doesn't want to double check it, but so he'll choose rather to run on to the 4 or 5. Not find anybody there. He's got to be careful. However, there's already a scout grunt from Maciek. Run around town. So, will it be a hidden barracks here from Oragorn? Will he do a hidden duel? Will he just simply have this peon hang out and just chill until... oh no, he's gonna be running straight into a grunt. Will the grunt scout it? No, they're not gonna cross paths. Quite fortunate for the peon. And this 9 o'clock gonna make that scout off at the 11 o'clock spot. Notice that the 11 o'clock spot has got a cannon tower already upgrading. This is one of those tall tales of, I should say, complete tales of utter awesome. But he's gonna know that something's up. So where are the hidden barracks? They are indeed under the 2 o'clock spot. A lot of times over the 2 o'clock spot in the upper recesses of this area here is oftentimes a good place for them to build barracks. So one grunt's going to go out there and scout that one spot out. Or not. He's going to check it out right now, ladies and gentlemen, and find that hidden barracks. There's going to be a cancellation on this barracks, most likely. No, not likely going to see it in time. Will he get the cancel? Yes, he does. Boy, I must have a stutter here. I've been trying to make sound effects, but it just comes out as a stutter. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen. Anyhow, we do see a lot of wood choppers being allocated to wood foraging over there. Meanwhile, barracks is being built on the inside, and not quite so many peons wood foraging here from Oragorn. Oragorn blasted all to heck. He has been thwarted by Maciek, but will he reign supreme in this game, or will the Polish pounder Maciek come around swinging with his knockout punch from the 12 o'clock spot? Here's tier number 2 already winding up his bloodlust knockout punch to deliver that home to the Russian Oragorn. Oragorn, just such a world-class person as well as a player. I want to thank all of the Russians out there, most specifically the Global Fashion Network, for providing this microphone, which you can hear the smooth sounds of my stuttering voice. You can know that you are listening to Wiki Warcraft 2, courtesy of the Global Fashion Network. Tier number 2 on the table for both players. And dessert, will it be tier number 3? We do have a second barracks here from Maciek making me consider this to be a ground pound, beat 'em down, bloodlusted ogre army assault. So that wind up we were talking about earlier, really just winding itself up. Holy cannoli, a third Rax is gonna be the standard 3 Rax beatdown from Maciek. He's about to Polishly pound this Warcraft 2 player. But the ground pound going to be difficult against the catapult and cannon tower conjunctive defense. And wait, there's more. Is there tier number 3 underway? And no, not quite. He does need a couple more 100 bundles of wood, and he'll go ahead and move on up to tier number 2. Meanwhile, look at the chop on this guy. OMGEXT to the T. His name is Exit. He is the French maniac. Doesn't really like to 1v1, but we know he's from La France by the way he smokes his cigarettes and the way the women swoon whenever he goes by the name of Jean-Loup Pepe Le Pew. And he is just a suave ace. I mean, dang, that guy's awesome. Let's go click on him so we can see the colors of both these players, black and white. Things always seem to be black and white, but not in this game. Well, yes, in this game, actually, it is black and white, quite literally. All right, here's the chop out and the repair of the bloodlusted. Whoa, what are we looking down here for? I think I spilled too much beer on the countertop here. What the heck? Who spilled all this beer? Made it all sticky. Making my mouth flick all over the place. We need to really get a handle on things in this life. What kind of a life am I living where I've got sticky tabletops where... Harump, harump, harump. If you, too, feel consternation about the sticky tabletops of spilled beer residue, then you need to get out there and play Warcraft 2 at war2.ru. Are you still listening to me? Stop listening to me right now. Hit that pause button. Maybe you could come back later, but wouldn't I be busy playing Wiki Warcraft 2 with the Russians at war 2.ru. Whoa, here comes a huge bloodlusted ogre army assault, and we barely have time to advertise for GOG, the Polish way to play Galaxy of Games, legally way to play Warcraft 2 with the Frenchman Trugalard. And of course for, hey, don't forget about war2.usa. Hey, why not? They're war2.usa. Alright, dueling eyes of Kilrog. He's gonna see the bloodlusted ogre army heading his way. And he's gonna bloodlust up his defensive forces. The catapult, the cannon tower are seriously doing damage to these offensive forces. And Oragorn has survived the pounding of the Polish player Maciek early on in this game. His proxy Rax not gonna set him backs. Man, I'm so good at this. Alright, down here at the 5 o'clock position. He's repairing the Great Hall, getting a Temple of the Darned down here, gosh darn it all. But wait, there's more. Some hidden grunts at the 9 o'clock spot in that back door. Whenever he decides to close the front door, the back door doesn't need to be open because they're already in the base of the 9 o'clock spot. And he's going to beat down that barracks that's sitting on the outside. Doesn't care how many ogres he loses. He wants to cancel that production. Wait, the action, the excitement happening here at home. And we just missed it. Wiki Warcraft 2 friends. I want to take the moment to recognize the bundles of wood that this one peasant has chopped down. This here shout-outs to you, buddy. Wiki Warcraft 2 and Jean-Loup Pepe Le Pew exit. He's doing a great job. 3 Musketeers. Alright, here comes another ogre beatdown coming the way of Oragorn. Oragorn, no noob at war 2. I mean, he is just been trouncing Warcraft 2 player after Warcraft 2 player, and he's probably the reason why Vidi and a lot of these Russians are so dang good at Wiki Warcraft 2. But recall that even though the Russians own the server, the Polish players own the legal way to play and are trouncing every other Warcraft 2 nation in the world of Warcraft 2. Here comes a multicast, or not a multicast, just a single cast. Death and Decay on that. Oh, that's more of a stutter, but it's really added for effect. I'm just trying to cover up my stutter here. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans, and that's a cannon tower. The peon transfer is real, as in real bad. Oh no! Can the choo-choo train of justice make it there in time, or will this game fall on its face as Oragorn is massacred by the hidden grunts of the 9 o'clock spot? Wiki Warcraft 2. Paid for and sponsored by Hey, why don't you play Warcraft 2 with Baby Shark and Tupac at war2.usa.com. war2usa.com. That's where I and my mom and everybody else likes to play Wiki Warcraft 2 because it's a nice, safe, fun environment, even though Tupac's pretty notorious. You wouldn't believe it. But war2.usa. Hey, the nice way to play Wiki Warcraft 2, where your children can join you even. Although I played with Shade and Jerry Garcia 420's children at the war2.ru server. Hey, I'd still highly recommend war2.usa. Hey. All right, here comes the ogre beatdown at the 9 o'clock spot. Not gonna get the wall off, or will he? No, he won't. 3 ogres come running around, and there was the death and decay to make Oragorn's day a very bad day indeed. So the ogres come through the back door as the front door is knocked off the hinges. But there's a second retaining door and a tower being put up here. And meanwhile, the ogre army assault is real at the home of... Oh my gosh, is this really the home of Maciek? The beatdown is real bad. But the continuation of the beatdown here at the small 9 o'clock position. And look at the gold glow on this guy. Maciek has really got this game in the bag. He's got his opponent's gold blow shut down. Here comes the peons. They want to make this a Wiki Warcraft 2 heroic effort. But Maciek really, even though he suffered a defeat here at the hometown, he's really put on display why the Polish people are Warcraft 2 heroes. Paid for and sponsored by GOG, Galaxy of Games, the way you can legally play Wiki Warcraft 2, which all of your heroes out there. Paid for and sponsored by Poland, I suppose you would say. But this true video sponsor is the Global Fashion Network, where the Russians, rest in peace, the lady, I hope your daughter picks up that banner. I know COVID-19 struck us all, but none more direly done than COVID-19 has struck the Global Fashion Network. And never will there ever be a greater. Although it waits to be a scene. Maybe the daughter will grow to such prominence that she could actually rival her mother in awesomeness in the fashion world of Warcraft 2 advertising. But we'll have to see. It remains to be seen. Wiki Warcraft 2. Alright, Oragorn actually with a pretty successful peon transfer. That DK still hidden away, and he can reach both areas of mining. The grunt's still hidden away. They're just waiting to pounce on nobody. Where the heck is everybody? There's nobody to pounce on. And the beatdown continues down here at the 4 o'clock spot. Maciek gaining ground in this Warcraft 2 game. And I think this is going to be a GG, ladies and gentlemen. A nice strike force here. It's going to be cleaned up pretty quickly. Yep, Maciek gaining ground over Oragorn in this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. I want to give a big shout out to the X-Manert, to Truckleard from Truckleard Show, to Terragon from Clan Absolute Synergy, to Anatolian, the leader of Clan Absolute Synergy, as well as who else am I shouting out for? Yeah, Tupac, Baby Shark, doot, 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 and everybody who wants to watch me. Hi, Mom, and of course, let's see who's in the lobby right now. Oh, big shout outs to Solo Lip, Teapot, Rocket. I wonder if he's like talking like, let's rock it, or if he's talking about like a rocket, like blast off rocket, and he just doesn't know how to spell very well. So who award to BNE? Here's the nail in the coffin. Vitty! That Vitty is so good at Warcraft 2 now. Slick. Alfred! Exclamation mark. Harold. Over there. Big shout out to him. And I wasn't able to catch the rest. I was too intent on this culmination of this game. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time when we have another wiki Warcraft 2 audio commentary brought to you, of course, as it always is, by the Global Fashion Network and Body Blazers. Body Blazers is back, baby, with their 30-day free or your free back program. Smoke dabs, it's your abs. Government warning. Smoking dabs does not increase the size of your abs. Wiki Warcraft 2. Peace out, guys.